Hey, what's up guys? Welcome in another video. This is gonna be very interesting one because we are finally gonna get information about APB Riot. So far it has been 1 year since Little Orbit took over the game and everything just went crazy. They unbanned all of the people that were banned in the past, except for the people that were banned like 200 and 300 times because there's no point. And unbanning those people, and they have done so much other things into the game, like added a battle eye, added a lot of other things into the game, and it's just like a split of emotions among player base right now, especially because somebody thinks that they're not doing anything, but some people know they're doing a lot of things, and now it's very hard to say what's happening inside the company. From what I know is that they're being so transparent right now, and they're trying to say everything what's happening with the game. They're constantly updating us with blog posts, and Matt is speaking to speaking to the player base itself, and he's tweeting a lot of information daily, weekly, and monthly. Not daily that much often, but we are getting information. That's the correct point. And now we knew, like, we were revealed some. We got a leak about Riot coming into the game. It was like, I think, a month ago, or even it's even older right now, and it all pointed out to be like, we know it's gonna be a BR mode. So people were like, not another battle royale. It's gonna definitely kill APB and stuff like that. But I was like, I know it's not gonna be just a generic BR, and it's gonna be something special, something what is gonna be kind of unique. And according to today's leak we got so far, I'm correct. We got the confirmation what's the Riot gonna be and how is it gonna perform, like what's gonna happen, how is it gonna work. We got all the information how the game mode is gonna look, and we are gonna look into this in this video, and I'm gonna tell you my thoughts about this and what you should expect from this battle royale game mode, so-called battle royale. Okay, don't take it so serious. So as you guys know, it has been 1 year, and like it looks like they haven't done much, but they are trying their best. Actually, they got flooded with a lot of tickets in the beginning with like unban requests, like from so many people, and I know it's kind of hard to manage all this stuff, and it looks like they are not very how to say that, they are not very common with this kind of community communications, and I think they've done the correct thing. They've done it very well. Like, this is probably their first big project working on, and the APB community is such a shit show very often, so let's just be honest, and everyone's just still complaining about anything. That's the problem. But even besides these complaints daily on forums and everywhere, they just keep working and grinding, and I'm so happy they did that. So it has been 1 year, like we said that already, but yeah, they were working on the engine upgrade for like 1 year. They had to revamp the whole engine from scratch because there was like, it was not even half done from what I know, and it was broken like shit. So they had to like remake the whole thing from ground, everything again. And from what I heard, is like they are gonna update all platforms like Xbox, PC and PS4 at the same time. So they want to be sure that all platforms are gonna be on the same engine, same build, so they can continuously update the game for all platforms at the same time. So there's not gonna be like time difference between updates. Like for example, you're seeing Call of Duty games, like often PS4 is like 1 week early because it's you know how to say that, it's a PS4 exclusive game, and I'm happy they didn't do this with APB, because then it's not gonna like fuck off console players to a lower ground or anything like that. So back to the point, the Riot game mode, everyone just kinda interested for this, and me as well. And from what I read about this game mode is that it's definitely gonna be on financial. We know that so far. It's gonna be on financial map, because we've got this picture showing the whole financial districts, and what we can see there, that there are some zones. Like, it's kind of similar to battle royale games. We have a red zone, we have like neutral zone, and the yellow one. Now if you look at this, it looks like, if any of you played Ring of Elysium, it looks like the circle is not gonna be a circle closing towards, but it's gonna be just random areas, random districts around the map that are gonna be affected by this gas. And we know that it's gonna be some toxic green gas, which is gonna like spread around the city and killing you, and you actually can get a seaweed so you can run in the gas for some period of time. And there is a cooldown between you can equip another one, and this is like the gas mask is gonna damage itself, or it's gonna just expire. So this is kinda interesting. This makes a lot of possibilities for you to play. Because from what we know, the game mode is gonna look like, it's gonna be, you are gonna all start with a pistol only. And then you're gonna find weapons in the weapon crates and around the map, and the zone is gonna close up. And you are gonna stay in the last zone, which is gonna be the final circle, let's call it circle. And the last team is gonna win, or the team who is gonna bribe the driver, because there's gonna be a van which is gonna export you out of the financial district, and the van is gonna have a driver, and you can bribe the driver so he can take you as a first, and you basically won. So you don't even need to wait for a final circle. If you are smart enough and you will earn a lot of money as a team, you can get out first and win the game, and everyone just lost. Or it's gonna be a different situation where like it's gonna be the last team standing, like a classic BR. So it all kinds of reminds me of Ring of Elysium, like ROE worked like, you know, the last team is just gonna get into the helicopter, it's gonna win. But this is gonna be like, I don't actually know how it's gonna work. If you're gonna climb or do some animation, some long animation of getting into the actual van, we don't know that. We still have to wait for more information on this. But what we know from so far, you can fasten up the spread of the gas around the city. If you are gonna interact with, it looks like if you're gonna interact with this one big gas, how to say that, gas barrel or anything like that. And for this you probably need the suit, so it's gonna make a lot of make possibilities, and this actually looks interesting. From what I see from the pictures, the financial district looks like it's gonna be added with some random buildings, some cargo crates, some constructions. It looks like really interesting project to work, and I'm kinda interested for that. I cannot wait to play that. From what we know so far, there are gonna be like 2 testings on the April 24th. They are gonna be opening open test world to general players to conduct a stress test for the mode. So this is gonna be like a quick stress test. We don't know what region, we have just no information on that. On April 26th, they're gonna run an open playtest for the mode. So it's gonna be in the North American from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific time, and on the Europe it's gonna be from 8 p.m. to midnight time. And then they're gonna like release this game mode for like, it's gonna go live in the first half of May. So in the first half of May, it's gonna go live in the official servers of APB, because you can play this beta on April 26th on the APB OTW. So this is kind of limited to PC players only. So you can play it on the open test world, which is even like available with the download link. I'm gonna leave the link in the description, so you can get the download of OTW from the description. And keep in mind, you have to create your own another account in this version. It's not gonna link to your current G1 account or anything like that. So it's just a beta server. It's something like public test server, let's imagine that. So it kind of looks fun. I'm also interested like what's the timer gonna look like, because in this leaked image of map we don't see the timer, we don't see the, like, we can see that there is a red circle, which means it's deadly. Then there is the yellow circle, which means it's like kind of spreading, or it's going to spread, we don't know yet. And then we have the neutral areas which are not affected. But so far what I think about this looks very interesting. So how is it gonna work? You are gonna start in the lobby with your casual, and you're gonna pick up your one loadout in the lobby. And you are gonna then respawn with pistol only, and you can farm money, I think by some activities or by activating the gas. You can use the cash to unlock your weapon loadout, which you actually loaded up in the lobby. So if you are in the pre-match lobby with some current loadout, it's gonna be taken away, but you can unlock it with the cash you are gonna earn in game during the game mode. Or you can spawn your personal vehicle, or you can purchase an extra life if you have no remaining lives. And that's the kind of catchy thing. This means the respawn is confirmed. This means that you are not gonna be limited to one life only, you can respawn. And like, I'm not sure if it's gonna work like Apex, that your teammate has to respawn you, or I don't think so. I think it's gonna work like regular respawn, which is in the game right now. Or it's gonna be something similar to in the Blackout system. If you have played Blackout, with every next circle, the remaining teammates respawn. So yeah, this might be kind of similar. Initially, before the match start, you will be able to run across the financial district, which is gonna be already the modified one, with the map designs, with the cargo crates and everything, like with all the map changes that are gonna be in the game mode. So yeah, this is kind of all the revamp we got right now. So we know so far there's gonna be respawn, it's gonna be a BR game with respawn modes, it's gonna be like you're gonna earn some cash in the game mode, which you can use for bribing the driver of van, which is gonna extract you, so you can speed up your extraction and win the game quicker. You can buy weapons, not weapons, but you can unlock your loadout, or you can spawn your vehicle, or you can buy an extra life. I don't know if this is gonna be limited, if you can just buy one life or if you can buy multiple lives. We don't know this yet, we don't know where you are gonna buy it, but I think it's gonna be like you are gonna run across the car spawner and you will like be able to spawn a car, but you will have to pay for that. Same for like equipping a loadout, maybe some weapon cache or just regular Joker vending machines, we don't know yet. So yeah, that is kinda everything from the Riot game mode, what I know so far. If I forgot anything, you can just like leave me, like comment down what I forgot about this. Because yeah, I'm not gonna go through the story of the Riot, I think you can just read it yourself, this is not very important. And I know it's just a kind of Red Hill faction, which is gonna affect the city. So it's gonna be like new faction coming into the city, and they're gonna just make the environment different and make the whole event. And even we've got some leaks to this, like to the future of the game. So what we know so far, they're gonna be transparent with community, and they're gonna just speak like widely open about everything what's happening in the game. And I think this is a gold what we already wanted for years. So big thumbs up for Little Orbit for doing that. I think this is gonna help the game a lot. And we know that seasons are confirmed right now. The goal is to release Riot as a pre-season, because I think they don't have the opportunity to make a season now in the current engine. So they have to wait to finish the engine, then they're gonna release some seasons, which is gonna be like a seasonal event, and you will have a seasonal contact, which you're gonna level up and earn seasonal rewards just for limited time. So I'm hope it's not gonna be just like one piece of clothing, like some stupid hat or anything like that, but even some limited reskin weapons. I will actually love to see that. This will actually be super cool, but we are gonna run down the whole season and season pass later in the next video, because we don't know yet what's gonna look like, and I'm gonna make another video on this for sure. So yeah, they're gonna release seasons very similar to Fortnite, and for example Black Ops 4 right now, we are gonna have a seasons with seasonal content you are gonna unlock by leveling up the contacts, and you can even prestige the contact, because I think there's not a way so they can make a 100 levels contact. So you will like finish 10 levels, you're gonna prestige the contact, and you will have another 10 levels with different rewards as well. So higher prestige, higher rewards. We don't know the limit yet. We know so far that you're gonna get some Riot subscriptions and Riot tokens. So they're gonna remove the 50% cooldown for premium players from everything. Like right now, if you buy a premium, you have a 50% cooldown on all the orange mods in the game, such as nitros for car, resupply boxes, and all this stuff. It's like this is kinda only pay to win thing in the game right now, and they're gonna get rid of that, so I'm kinda happy. They're gonna remove even options for 3-month and 6-month options for premium, which you can find in the Arma store. So it looks like there's gonna be just 1 month. There's not gonna be 3 and 6 months premiums. These are gonna just go away for now. So yeah, basically the premium is, I think what's gonna be like in the next is that they are gonna add a Riot season pass, which you can purchase on its own, and they are gonna add another pass which gives players 12 months of premium plus the Riot pass. So yeah, you can buy some bundle. You can buy some bundle with the premium plus the Riot pass, or you can just buy the Riot pass. I don't know that for sure. Final pricing is gonna be announced when they are gonna get closer to the launch of seasons. seasons, careful, not the Riot. So I don't think the seasons are gonna go simultaneously with Riot, so don't expect this to happen very quick. As I said, each season will have 10 contact levels, and you can earn several achievements as you are gonna progress through the contact levels. And all players can earn the APB dollars, which is the in-game currency, and reward item for each level. So you're gonna level up the pass, you're gonna get reward for each level, and even the APB cash for each level. And I'm sure it's not gonna be something like $1,000 for sure, because this is nothing in APB, you know. And you will even get some Riot token. Right, you will get a Riot token for reaching specific levels in the progress in the season pass, and you can win up to 15 Riot points for what we know, Riot tokens, sorry. And you can use them then later for very limited things in the Riot token shop. So this is gonna be very similar to Joker store. If you know, like Joker, you can earn Joker tickets by playing Shipping and Asylum, and you can use these Joker tickets to open some, like to unlock some stuff in the Joker ticket store in game. They're gonna make the contact prestige, so if like they can use single contact and stretch it into multiple seasons. So they're gonna introduce a contact prestige in game. So if you prestige a contact, it will cost you an APB dollars or Joker tickets, but doing so you will be like getting next series of rewards by doing this. So I think it's worth it. And I think, yeah, that's everything we got so far from this revamp from Matt Scott itself. And yeah, we just have to wait until 26th, which is gonna be 6 more days, so we can open test this Riot game mode. I'm definitely gonna record some footage, upload it on the YouTube, and you're gonna see like what's gonna happen soon, how is it gonna look like. Then I'm gonna do a feedback video of how I feel about the game mode itself, and if I'm actually hyped about it, what might be better about it, what might be worse, stuff like that. We're gonna discuss this later. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along.